Hello Pisces, and welcome to the November 2018 tarot readings with me. If you're new to my channel, dear Pisces, I request you to please subscribe and hit the bell button so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So let's get started, my dear Pisces, to see what this month of November holds for us. Well, let's see already the theme for you over here, dear Pisces. As you can see, the theme is that of a child and mouse. And what does that mean, my dear Pisces, for us? Well, the theme is about new beginnings, okay? Because the child card here is showing us something new is about to begin. But as the mouse card is complementing it, we can see that there is certain kind of stress that is involved here with this new beginning, my dear Pisces. And you are a bit wondering, should I go for it, shouldn't I go for it? So I would like to tell all the Pisceans who are about to start something new or who have certain kind of opportunities, please weigh them carefully, okay? Because it should not be like, okay, you might be getting a very, very handsome package, but at what cost, okay? Because for everything there is a price to pay, and you have to know that is this what I would like to pay in return to the amount of money I'm getting, okay? So please weigh these consequences, even related to your personal life, if you are beginning something, because this is just the beginning energy, okay? Something new is about to happen, some new path is unfolding in front of you. So you need to weigh the consequences before you accept a person in your life, before you leave something in order to go for something new. You have to weigh all the consequences. It also means that some of the Pisceans with children are going to be spending more time with their child at this point of time. In November, it shows that you are around with children and you're taking care of children. This is what is seen also. Some of you lady Pisceans, it also forecasts a pregnancy, and for the male Pisceans also, that maybe your partner is going to give you a good news, your wife is going to give you a good news, or your girlfriend is going to give you a good news regarding like, hey, we are going the family way or something like that, okay? Because it's all about pregnancy also. And somehow I would like to tell you also, if you are parents, then please take care of your kids and even yourselves, because as we have the mouse card, it also says that there is something like viral infections, or so you need to take care of yourself and your children also. If you are having kids, please do take care of them. And a lot of vitamin C is something that you have to take during the season, like October, November, December usually, okay? So drink lots of lemon juice and orange juice, and try to, if you don't have acidity, or if your intestines are not fragile, then you go for this citrus fruits, okay? Otherwise you don't need to go for that. Otherwise you have to take supplements. Those who are fragile on the intestines, you need to go for like acerola or echinacea, something like that, to just boost up your immune system, my dear Pisces. Because in this month I see that Pisceans are going to be a bit fragile regarding their chest area. Regarding the chest area means what? That they will be suffering from cold, coughs, and the usual seasonal stuff, but you need to take care. And those of the Pisceans who are having some chronic problems, please go and see the doctor, so that your immunity is reinforced. And yes, please take care of whatever you eat at this point of time, my dear Pisces. I need to tell you, because your intestines are going to be quite reactive. They are hyperactive, so they can be very reactive. And as you're entering into something new in this period of time, as there is the energy of newness, as there is the energy of a child inside of you, and a lot of things around children also, what's happening is that you need to really boost your immunity, okay? And also try to remain calm. Calm means what? prayers, meditations, and cover yourself nicely if it's cold and go for a walk. Okay, don't miss that 10 minutes walk is extremely important for you in this month of November, my dear Pisces. So take good care of yourself. And now let's get started with all my motherly advice, I would say. My mother says that sometimes to me. It's like, oh, you it's like you're like my mother. She says like that to me. So I'm sorry if I'm really bugging you with all those suggestions, because you know what is to be done, but still, it's my nature. I'm sorry. Okay, let me know in your suggestions that, oh, please, don't give us so many advices. It's okay. All right. So well, now let's get started to see week by week what's happening in our lives. So well, as the energy goes very well in the first week, I am seeing the energy of protection, of tenderness, of the maternal energy is seen very much in the first week. So Pisces are seen in the first week, they are like very motherly, very protective, very tender towards everyone. As if you are, even if you are a male Piscean, you will still be very caring towards your surrounding and the people around you. Some of the Pisceans will be at home taking care of their kids, spending more time with their kids, or maybe you're going on a holiday, or maybe you are you are doing something very important related to your kids. Maybe there is a kind of a birthday celebrations, or there is a birthday celebration, or there is some kind of an event around your kids. There is something happening around children if you are a parent. And otherwise it also means that you are maybe called on to do babysitting for somebody, or you are getting the news that you're on the family way in the first week, as it's matching with the theme that we had said, right, dear Piscean, in the first week. Secondly, as I can see also, is that I see Pisceans are also in this kind of how can I put it, they are like their inner mind is not to get into any kind of competition or anything. They just want to be calm and cool inside of them. They are really they are very calm. They are needing this calm, and they are peaceful inside of them, because they don't want to sweat it out. Okay, they are just wanting to be calm inside of them. However, take care that this calm is not coming out of a kind of a passive aggression that is inside, or you feel passive aggressive towards somebody, and because of that you are retreating yourself regarding your inner balance I'm speaking about. Okay, because at one side we are seeing that caring nature is there, but at the same time there is this need to be withdrawn. Okay, so take care of that, my dear Piscean. Is like some kind of nostalgia I see for you in the first week of November, as if you are pondering over certain things in your life, as if you are doing a kind of a revaluation, evaluation of those past months and past years, of how far you have come, or what all you have gone through. This is what is seen, dear Pisces, for you in the first week. And otherwise I am seeing that Pisceans also need to take good care of themselves in the first week. Okay, because as we had the Mice card also over there, that means also taking care, protecting oneself, protecting yourself also, because it's good you're taking care of everyone, but at the same time you need to retreat in the sense in a positive way, and also take care of yourself inside of you. If you have, because you might face certain kind of anxiety, this is what I feel, and you need to really work on this anxiety factor. Okay, dear Pisces, so you really need to take care of yourself, and this care can only be taken care by the spirituality. So because when a Piscean is in his or her inner balance, automatically everything is better around them. Otherwise, even if everything is fine around them and inside something is not okay, then what happens is that they get disturbed. So the first week is all about doing justice to yourself also. Yeah, while protecting others, you need to protect yourselves also, my dear Pisces. And with this kind of protective energy, we are going to the second week. Now, what is the second week about? The second week is about balance and harmony. Yes, you did a good job in the first week, because now what you are establishing, you are striking balance and harmony inside your life, and your self-confidence has risen quite a lot. Okay, maybe in the past 1 or 2 weeks, last week of October, first week of November, you were a bit not very sure of yourself, but now you're bouncing back. Okay, you're bouncing back with faith inside of you, with the courage inside of you, and you are constructing your path. And what is happening in this, what is happening is that your path is getting clearer in front of you. So whatever the problems that you had regarding your personal, your professional life, or regarding your health matters also, things are falling into places. This is what we see in the second week, and especially you are going to get luckier as far as material well-being is concerned, my dear Pisces. It's a wonderful news. So if you have been wondering about money, most probably you might get a check, a bonus, or you can also get some kind of a job offer, an assignment which is paying you very well. But don't forget, everything has a price to pay. Yeah, so as I said at the beginning, balance is the key. Okay, keep that in mind the whole month of November. Balance is the key. Yeah, because if you don't balance your health and what you are giving out, the energy, then things are not in balance. So you need to get both these things together, because when your health is good, everything is good. All right, so take care of the mental, physical, spiritual health. Okay, the balance between these three is extremely important at this month, and I'm stressing it again and again, my dear Pisces. And in the second week also, I see that if you have been facing some kind of difficulties, these difficulties can be regarding these difficulties can be regarding your finances. So you take heart, my dear Pisces, because help is arriving. Something good is happening at this point of time. This is what we see in the second week, and everything is going in the direction that you had thought about. Okay, so whatever you had hoped, it is now turning into reality, and it is set into motion. So congratulations, you manifested something nice. Yes, my dear Pisces. And then with this wonderful energy of material well-being, of realization of hope, you are going to the third week. Now what is happening is, when you feel confident, because you have already gained this confidence in the second week, what is happening is, in the third week, you are full of energy, full of dynamism, and full of charisma. You are looking attractive to everyone around you. Okay, you are like a magnet. Okay, so your charm is just spreading to people, and whatever you want, you are getting at this point of time. Success is yours in the third week, my dear Pisces, and it's a wonderful time. And over here, you need to take care once again, is because again I'm going to control you over there. I'm going to say break, break, break. We are going too fast, because when everything starts coming our way, what happens is that we lose the grip of things. Okay, when we are like, wow, happiness, what happens is that at that time we suddenly put off our guard. Okay, it's nice to live a stress-free life and all, but at the same time we need to be in control of things. You are driving your car, you need to put your foot on the brake, my dear Pisces, because if you don't do that, what is going to happen is that you can have an accident, right? So you need to take care of yourselves over there, because in the third week, what is happening is that you're extremely dynamic. You are full of energy to achieve, and you are achieving. You are attracting lots of jealousy also in third week, my dear Pisces. So there also you need to be careful. Okay, you need to have compassion for them, and you have to pat your backs, because you have done a good job. Otherwise, why would they be jealous of you? Okay, everybody is liking you, so that's not your problem, right? And if it is somebody else's problem, let it be. Just leave it to them, okay? We are not supposed to spend our energies in expecting what people have to do. That is their problem, okay? You're on the good path, you are doing good, you're getting successful in the third week, and so you need to enjoy. But at the same time, during your enjoyment, you have to keep a firm grip on the brakes of the car that you are driving, on the vehicle that you are driving, okay? And that also applies is when you are driving, be careful, not just in the third week of November, but every time, okay? Because what happens, Piscean mind is very dreamy, so at times, yeah, at times if you start dreaming something wonderful, but on the road it won't be very advisable, right, dear Pisces? So just be careful. And at the same time, when you are into this dynamic action, you need to know that you have to eat on time and sleep on time also, all right? Some people will say, is this a prediction that she's doing, or is she giving us all kind of advices, what is supposed to be done and what is not supposed to be done? But yes, it is important for you to know that, because the tendency to be a bit carried away is more, okay? Because everything is coming your way. But at the same time, we need to be the master of ourselves. We need to be our own guru, okay? We need to be in control of everything. So enjoy these moments of getting luck and getting everything your way, the success, but at the same time, stay rooted inside of you, so that even if there is a little bit of shaking up of things, you don't topple down, okay? You are strong. The things will move around you and they will disappear, but you will stay there with lots of gravity. Guru is what? It is gravity, okay? So stay in your own gravity, stay grounded, all right, in the third week. And take care not to come across a bit aggressive, because as your dynamism will be quite noteworthy and you will be there to take on the world, just take care that you don't get you know, people don't see you more dominating or aggressive, all right? Be your sweet Piscean peaceful self, all right, my dear Pisces? And then with this wonderful energy, and yes, regarding your love relationships, please take care, because there you might get a bit too much possessive about your loved one. And you know, when one gets too much possessive about their loved one, what happens is that the relationship, it's like a flower, okay? So if you are like this with the flower, what happens? I love this flower. You take a rose and you just, I love this flower. 10 minutes you hold it, and this beautiful flower, what it was beautifully bloomed, it has just closed down. This is what happens if you're too possessive. So let your relationship bloom, give it space, give it air to breathe, okay? Because everybody needs oxygen, and so does your loved one also, okay? You need to hug them very tight, but don't suffocate them so much that they are like, give me some place to breathe, please. Okay, so don't do that, okay? This can happen in the third week because you're really intense, okay? So take care of that in the third week. Be how do you say, a bit lenient, yeah? Let your loved one have the space to breathe, go a bit around on their own also. If they feel like being alone, leave them some time, not too much also, otherwise they are gone. so give them that much time, you know. You have to be like an elastic in the relationship, and this is where you will have to know when to, you know, how much to stretch the particular thing, your relationship, how far and how close you should be, like close and far. This is what the right balance has to be struck in the relationship also in the third week. Then we are coming to the fourth week. Now, what is the fourth week's energy? It's a wonderful, wonderful energy, my dear Pisces, again, because it is once again about entering into the lucky period. And how does this happen? Because as far as, once again, this money energy is coming your way in the last week, as far as your material well-being is concerned, amazing, it's beautiful, because whatever the botherations you have been having, they are now disappearing, as if the universe has said, now, dear Pisces, you have taken a long time, you know, you have struggled a lot, now let me bestow you with some blessings. And this is what is happening in the fourth week. You are getting luckier, and your dreams and your wishes are getting fulfilled over here. So what are you dreaming about? What is that wish? You need to ask yourself very carefully, because why I'm saying that, because you might be granted this wish, or this dream might get fulfilled. So what's happening? If you didn't have the good type of dream, or the wish was not very healthy, it's going to be granted, and then don't sit and cry. Oh, I wish I had that, but then oh, what did I ask for? What did I wish for? Sometimes that happens in life. We climb mountains. I want to go on the top of the mountain, and there I want to go and see how things are. And when you climb on the top of the mountain, then you realize, oh, I climbed the wrong mountain. Yes, so take care of that, because the 4th week is bestowing you with blessings, with luck also, all right, and with happiness, because I see some kind of good news coming your way also in the 4th week. It is all about financial well-being. So once again, some good news regarding money is coming. Somehow some kind of deal is struck, and you're getting money out of that, or you're getting a job, or kind of a, I don't know, a kind of a gift, maybe a lottery. Something is happening around you regarding money, and as if money is, getting attracted to you, and it's coming your way, my dear Pisces. This is what I am seeing. So use this money, what you get in the 4th week, for a good cause, and save it, because later on you are going to need it for your different projects, my dear Pisces. So all in all, I am seeing it's a very, very wonderful month of November. However, just as I told you, the caution everywhere, because what happens is that the cards are very nice, the energies are very nice, but as we have seen the theme, so we need to be a bit careful, in the sense we need to take good care of ourselves, and always being grounded is a very good thing for us Pisceans, because it's true that we can get a bit carried away, because we are we are from the other world, right? So because of that, what happens is, for Pisceans, it becomes difficult to stay on this earth grounded. Yeah, so our basic I think soul purpose for all the Pisceans is how to ground ourselves, how to be more in the gravity, because the moment a Piscean learns this grounding and this being firm inside, establishing this guru principle, what happens is that the Piscean can just achieve anything. So already the divine is very, very merciful, and always blessing the Pisceans, because it's the most spiritual sign also. So what is happening is that the divine wants us now to become more grounded inside ourselves, more stable inside of ourselves. And what happens is that when we become stable as Pisceans, we can achieve just anything. And on this note, I will end my reading. So thank you, my dear Pisceans, for being with me throughout this reading. And please do like, share, and comment. And I am going to see you with the message of the universe for the month of November. Enjoy yourself. Lot of vitamin C, lot of good rest, lot of nice food, especially soups if you can have. That will be nice. Even I like them. So enjoy yourselves. Eat healthy. Stay healthy, speak healthy, and spread your wonderful positivity everywhere, my dear Pisces. God bless, and see you with the next video. Bye. Take care.